can't talk properly. And for my condition case, recently I've been today very disturbed, painful, depressed. Can't do much. Trying to think of ordering some food. Can't do that. I'll just have butter and bread, but I can't get up for that. Like I'm not able to. And these people, I think this man is from, sorry, I can't talk properly. So I apologize. I wanted to talk about my case. You know how insane they've kind of, in this way, spiritual warfare. I'm not myself. What is this going on? But with this man, right, I just sent these terrible messages and I don't care anymore. So it seems to be that this man is Zalmi. It's coming to me, whatever was coming to me. And I sent him messages here on the... So look at how I talk. I mean, I can't even talk properly. I need help. And I'm very depressed. And I just want to, do this. Can't do anything else. It keeps coming on. I mean, it keeps coming. It's in my mind. Resting, trying. I have no rest. But I thought that there were people outside, good people who would understand. But these Muslims will not understand. So this is the guy. I'm being told he's the Zalmi. He's from that supermarket, I know. Right? It's the guy. इनको शर्म नहीं आती है ना हम लोग. He's from Peshawar. Is he Zalmi? That's what is coming to me. I'm not sure. And look now how I've spoken. Again, sent him messages on WhatsApp because he joined this group. How many groups have they made? Right? Look at this. Like three. Maxime changed these groups. And Maxime's been telling me that they have deleted these groups they've made, but they haven't deleted this group 16, 12, 17, 25 on this date, then 12, 6 before this. And this is what they have sent me, right? This is Jannah. Maxime turned on admin approval to join this group. Maxime changed this group's settings to allow only admins to send messages to this group. So this is in Dubai, what's going on, and this is what they're doing. Maxime. Ooh, and how could so there was this the plastic bags didn't, even the packed water bottles, my Dubai, like they weren't loose, they were in a packet of 6 or 12. Bad smell, like this, the bag, like they've kept it in the food stuff area, or with the food or something. So I started to message him today, Mohsen Ali, it's Mohsen Ali, and the smell started to come back here. This is like, and he's like, it's like from his picture, he's giving me that look, like, I can't describe the look. So it's like this aged man who was coming delivery in the daytime from the supermarket, and he bent forward, right? So I told him, to give me the bags and all, to getting close. So I told him to keep his distance and all that. And they started to say, Inshallah. Right? Someone like as old as this guy, right? Yeah, this guy. Okay, and which one? So this guy's name is Mahsen Ali. What is this? Oh, it's all in Arabic. So he wants to sell Islam using Maxim's. So of course it's Maxim's, but Maxim has been denying that they had anything to do with this. So I have some work here. Okay, where's Maxim's? Where have I sent him? Maxim's has denied. Maxim's updated the message timer. 7 days, yeah? Wait a minute. No, here. May I ask what these two groups were made for? There are more than 2 and 4 running markets. So maybe make this group for offer paper sending customer. Now deleted the group, but still here group on my other line. Okay. Running market would have Islamic information on Jannah and all this, right? I'm sorry, what I don't. You wanna, Maxime, in your group Islamic lecture? Sorry, can't talk properly. So they're going to, try. Of course, they're going to use this against me. Maxime, in your group Islamic lecture, no, you know this group already, but he's not on. Like they come on YouTube. No, this group deleted. Yeah, this group deleted, but are you fit enough to, not even fit enough to answer the question? This is not a supermarket offer paper. Are you a Muslim? Okay, it doesn't answer. So I have to go on, right? I'm like, in a nervous breakdown. My heart, like all these feelings provoked, disturbed. This is not your new boy. This is the daytime delivery boy, Mahsen Ali. Okay, he says he doesn't know Mahsen Ali. Let me even show you. Sorry, I don't know who Mahsen Ali is. He doesn't know who Mahsen Ali is. Maxims, you don't know? So what is this? Are they lying? This is Maxim's updated, right? Now they have 2 accounts on WhatsApp. Now this group 3, but there are 2 group 3s. And this group hasn't even been deleted. What are they up to? These Muslims? I don't know. Who is the one who's not fit even to? At least I can't talk properly, and what I say and then I regret. Like, this is not the way, although, to. So, can you take any criticism? Zalmi on YouTube. Are you now with Mahsen Ali in the group, right? Absolutely sick, disgusting man. In Islam, we have no liberties, freedom. Are you Pisha? Zalmi on YouTube? But he doesn't answer, right? So it's useless for me to waste my time with him. Are you fit enough in the mind to have a debate? Because, Zalmi, I know Temur and all these people, they would come and say on YouTube, on my channel, and changing their names. Debate. I want to debate you. Can you take any criticism against Islam? So now I'm messed up again and again. It happens since this. Now this with the Dubai supermarket in Dubai. God knows what will happen to me in the summer. These people. Oh my God, this is really terrible. शर्म नहीं आती है इनको. Okay, I can't talk properly. I hope this is for community.
जुमा मस्जिद में ऐसा जब कर
He's
ड्रेस
wearing.
नहीं पहना
तुम
लोगों को डिसीव करता है तुम
अपने ड्रेस से
चाहता
वेस्टर्न.
है
Sorry,
वेस्टर्न क्लोथ्स पहन के तुम दाढ़ी मूछ नहीं रखा है हाँ तो तुम उस ग्रुप से
Now
तो
I'm
नहीं है
gone.
सलमी के
See, I can't talk properly.
तुम्हारी बोलती बंद है हाँ? क्या दिखाना चाह रहा है
No,
क्या
because
प्रूव
you know
करना चाह रहा है
they have harassed me. I
तुम्हारी
think I suspect him to be. No, I've been told he's Zalmi. Through telepathy. So I don't know. But this the guy, right? He's wearing a. Ooh, अच्छा मूछ रखा है अखी. Sorry, excuse me. I just feel repulsed by these men. और देखो क्या पहना है. Western clothes में टाई भी पहना है. Doxing. So this is hello. No one. If you're in the UAE, you shouldn't do this, okay? Because it's not allowed. I'm taking a risk because it's against the laws, UAE laws, and I'm not. I'm just. They've been harassing me. He's Zalmi. They're telling me. Oh, so they made this group, Maxims. Let me just get the telepathy is coming. You see, and I would now. I'm doing my work. I can't even do a little bit if. Thing is that he's Salmi. You see what they've done on YouTube? My channel, coming on my channel since now. It's been a year or so. Using my number, WhatsApp, making WhatsApp number, making WhatsApp these people here. New boy make the group, no. So now delete group. New boy make the group. And who is he? Mohsen. I don't know who Mohsen Ali is. So is the new boy. What? So you're selling in this group, and now I've got his number from this group, Maxine's group. This Mohsen Ali's number. Right? Imposing. This guy is, Maxims is denying. What does this group look like? Every, one group, two, group three, two group threes. They're selling Islam. अच्छा और भी तबीयत. They have no regard for human. No, of course not. They could go killing someone, I think. Potential killers. ऐसे धोखेबाज and dishonest liars, denying. He should be responsible. Maxims should be responsible for this group. Ooh, again, this. So where did they keep these to send it to me only? Maybe they have a small cafe, you know, like maybe near where they make pakoras or these kachoris, Punjabi. They kept the bags and then sending me. Also, maybe I don't know why the my Dubai water was stinking. Yes, you can. Like these people, they act dishonest. You would never think they would be like this. Good morning. Hello, brother on the phone. Like, thank you. I could never imagine, right, that these people would be deceptive, dishonest, denying. Sorry, ma'am. New boy make the group. Which new boy? So now delete group. No, they haven't deleted this group. This is made by Maxims. This group they haven't deleted. I can show you like this. No, but it wouldn't be. 3 groups. Two, 3 groups. This hasn't been deleted as yet. It's been made by Maxims. It's not focusing. Acha, ऐसे like they talk like this owner. Or, hello, Maxims. Did you make 2 groups and add me? I hadn't checked this one. This device. Add me to them on Islam. I can't read properly. इतने पागल हो जाते हैं, न फिट हैं माइंड में कि डिबेट ये ज़ल्मी है. Don't tell me this, I'll freak out. So I sent him this at my previous live stream, Marathi social activist, but I couldn't speak properly, so I don't want to. अच्छा यही लोग हैं जो ना बात करते हैं कि पागल है. She's crazy, insane. Are you fit enough in the mind to have a debate? और देखें, don't ever trust. We will not now, due to these people, I don't think I can trust someone who says good morning, good evening. Acha are very like respectful, polite, and helpful. Oh yeah, you have cigarettes for me. Cigarettes have come. Ma'am, cigarettes have not ma'am. Cigarettes have come. Today is this time he's saying sorry, ma'am. Wow. So did he think that? Oh, they removed they have this 7 days, so I can't show you the previous. This is another business account of Maxims. खुद को देखें, हम किसी को ऐसा धोखा नहीं दें. बिजनेस सुपरमार्केट, हम तो ऐसा धोखा नहीं दें. तोबा नेवर. ये तो इससे तो अच्छा कि लाइक हमारा पागलपन है, लेकिन हम धोखा कभी किसी को नहीं दें. हम तो दुआ करते थे कि या अल्लाह कमज़ोरी में कुछ ऐसा हमें स्ट्रॉन्ग रखो, गिव योर ग्रेस. कभी भी हम ये मुसलमान ऐसे कम करते हैं. पीछे ज़ल्मी यूट्यूब पे है ये. They're telling me that. Sorry, you can't make out when they are telling me that I start speaking. ये ज़ल्मी है, ये मोहसिन अली. पता नहीं पेशावर का है, कहाँ है now. I can't. Sorry, I'm out of control. So this is my insanity, but look at their insanity. धोखा देना with like deceiving someone. कोई इनको ट्रस्ट भी नहीं करेगा भी. नहीं करना चाहिए. और मुझे तो पता नहीं है, ऐसे लोग पोलाइटली रिस्पेक्टफुली बात करते हैं और फिर भी इनको ट्रस्ट कर. ओ माय गॉड, प्लीज़ women, especially these, if he's a Pakistani, I need to know where he's from. प्लीज़ इनको अब ट्रस्ट नहीं करना. Kavya, hello, hello, welcome back. You can't trust these people. पता है these do you know Urdu? Because I'm talking, I'm really disturbed. I can't speak in complete my sentence even or speak in English. Carry on speaking, continue. Of like ये क्या है? हम लोग इधर दुबई में लाइक कम्युनिटी बनाना एक वो ट्रस्ट होता है ना, एक ऑनेस्टी. Sorry, excuse me. There is a bag, but now it doesn't smell since I complained to this Maxim supermarket. But the smell is coming. You know what they did? Oh, you see, so what did they do? When they found out, I'm so depressed. Now today's Kabrat, it's so depressing for me. I'm thinking in the summer, because there's one supermarket. Okay, so how will I, in the winter, even in the winter, I can't go out much. Call this supermarket, then give that supermarket tip, then. But these liars, and I can't trust this supermarket. So, you know, I might react to the next time I come here, or maybe now, to these well-behaved men. Oh my God. Do not trust well-behaved men here or anywhere. These Asians especially. Even if they're polite with you. See, इनके अंदर इतना गंद है, dirty. ये धोखा है. This is deception, fraud. Community supermarket, your customers को धोखा देना ऐसा, ये मुसलमानों का काम है. किसी इंडियन ने ऐसा नहीं किया इधर. सुपरमार्केट इंडियन, ये इधर जो ओनर है या जो एमडी अयूब. अच्छा. Oh, so no, I'm not going to talk properly. So because reaction, not well. Sorry, reaction to their Inshallah, mashallah. Yes. Good morning, Maxims. No, they start. Good morning. Good evening if it's in the evening. Good afternoon. Oh, if I forget something, so they, oh, thank you, brother, for reminding me. Yes. No, this. Okay, so he's reminding me, like I'm the regular customer for many years now, here. So very helpful. I can't believe this. So I'm in a shock. I didn't, then I can't take it because I'm not well. What would these, ये मुसलमानों को कब इनको समझ में आएगा कि someone is not well?
अपनी वाइफ को बुलाओ, अपनी माँ को बुलाओ इधर. कैसा ये मैगजीन ग्रुप हमको शामिल किया है, और अल्लाह चाहता है कोई भी शामिल नहीं हो उसके साथ.
I'm
और
just
तुम लोग एक औरत के साथ शामिल होना चाहते हो। शर्म करो। शर्म तो है नहीं तुम लोगों में। तुम्हें खौफ खुदा है? अल्लाह अल्लाह। अभी तक दुबई पुलिस नहीं जानी है कि तुम वो जल्मी हो। यूट्यूब पे नाम बदली करके छुपा के आता है। बेखैरत बदबख्त। ये काम कर रहे हो यूट्यूब पे? हाँ?
like since
मैक्सिम सुपरमार्केट के साथ कब से काम कर रहे हो यूट्यूब पे?
यानी
क्या दिखाना चाह रहे थे? हम पागल नहीं हैं।
हम अगर पागल हैं तो तुम्हें धोखा
Indirectly outside मैक्सिम सुपरमार्केट उस आदमी को जो उसको
ओह
सेटअप किया था कि वो मुझे हेलो बोले और फिर उसका मैक्सिम्स का बॉय डिलीवरी बॉय कहे कि ये पागल है।
आदमी पागल
लोग मर्द मुसलमान तुम्हारे जैसे इम्पोज करते हैं। तुम लोग अपने आप को क्या समझते हो? You people have no regard for someone who's not well or anything of that sort.
और उसको भी धोखा देना
or disturbing someone, imposing your religion like your Allah, putting so much fear to make them, compel them, force them to believe. I'm getting the smell of Maxim's started plastic grocery bags. What have you done with Maxim's supermarket here in Dubai against me? Since you found out, I'm sure it's coming to me that I was doing this. I had become an ex-Muslim. Ew, it's terrible. Yeah, the smell is coming.
today at 12:59 p.m.
Shameless. Stop sending.
Okay.
Oh, I see that you're a very shameless person, man. I don't know, I can sense from you something really vulgar.
like forward
तुम्हें औरत नहीं मिली है? You haven't been married?
oh my god so this is what I get here in Dubai. But even if we didn't have WhatsApp, like okay, they made the group, they've used WhatsApp, but we called them for delivery, called the groceries, pharmacy, ऐसा disturb करके रख दिया है. Keep thinking, what will I do more about? I can't. The ये like community. I thought the Dubai में grocery man अच्छे trustworthy. My dream has fallen to pieces in Dubai. I don't know. Thank you. आपका really बहुत really grateful to you, Kavya. Kavya. Thank you for your time and attention. This is never ending. Seems either be can't form, with the grocery community trust. So sad, so disturbed, so sad. अच्छा इनको पुलिस दुबई पुलिस का कोई खौफ नहीं है? कैसे हो सकता है? दुबई म्युनिसिपैलिटी का पुलिस का कोई like they have no fear? Time and again keep thinking. I don't know if I'll even survive for summer. I hope, I don't. I tried my best. How they've let me down, and so this is what they're doing in Dubai. These Muslim Asian men. So it's coming. This is, so we now know the name of, if it's true, what's coming to me. This guy in Dubai, he's in Dubai, he's got a Dubai mobile number. I just showed, so he is Zalmi. He's the guy. I don't want to, but I'm so disturbed that whatever I've said here, like तुम लोगों से साइको आके मुझे बोला है जलमी ने, देखो हम ऐसा धोखा पागल भी हो जाएंगे तो जितने हुए हैं इसमें भी धोखा नहीं देते हम. तुम लोग तो अल्लाह के नाम पे, इस्लाम पे धोखा देना. Denying, Maxims is denying. ऐसे आके मेरा यूट्यूब पे इधर दुबई में हो, यानी मेरे लिए तो it's a limit. You see, the Australian people, Europeans are saying we've had enough. Pakistani, some of them deny, even during the Agha Khanis, they denied in Karachi that there were any terrorists. The Agha Khanis, that they ruthlessly, my God, shot, injured how many. Pakistan denied that the terrorists are from the country. But who is Saad Aziz? Then later on, Sabine Mahmood's. Yes. So, do these men, will they ever get it? You see, they won't get it. I have been telling myself, these are psychopaths. They're not, forget trustworthy. They won't listen to reason. Someone who doesn't listen to reason, doesn't see reason, sending these Muslims who come here, I don't know how many from their group are coming on this channel in my live streams, and oh God, right, and all this, don't listen to reason. So I was a Muslim, I was a Shia. I wonder if he's a Shia. On the live stream, someone saying Sunnis let, yeah, but Shias also let Sunnis down, and there's even Shias letting Shias down. So we have that also in 12 Shias. So it's it's in a way the extremists, but what about the Shias letting Shias down? Because our Imam is in occultation, Shia Imam, 12 Shia. It's not organized. The Allama Rashid Tarabi or Marjas failed to take action where there is this, mother-in-law hating daughter-in-law and then doing things to her children. We saw that. And then on our, on the Nasr min Allah Fatun Kareeb in Karachi, on above our gate on marble. So I didn't answer that time properly on my previous live stream to this person who said Sunnis let Oh my God, Sunnis let Shias down? What about Saklan Heather here? What about Taimur, that radical terrorist potential? Tika, कैंची की तरह उसकी जबान चलती है, तेज, और सुनते नहीं हैं, और झूठ मेरे अगेंस्ट. तो ये झूठ से ही जीत सकते हैं. शिया पे, यू नो, तैमूर, लाइक यू वर नेवर शिया. Like, how could you say about me? I was okay. So, अच्छा, 12 इमाम का नाम पूछा उधर ज़ल्मी के चैनल पे तैमूर ने. ये मर्द चाहे इधर हैं, ये दुबई में, ये डिपोर्ट होना चाहिए, इनको डिपोर्ट करना चाहिए. But until I don't know, sometimes I feel, oh my, where my passport is from. So even my sheikha from Sharjah, she's a social activist. Sharjah sheikha. Sheikha Badur, I think, is, or Sharjah sheikha. The thing is, I can't talk properly. That's why I don't want to bring their names out or say I'm an Emirati. But now I was, I've become so, like, pushed to the limit. So that's why on my WhatsApp, Emirati, I've written next to my name, Sharjah Sheikha, social activist. No, Sheikha. Okay, I've got a Sheikha Jawahir bint Muhammad al-Qasmi, a global humanitarian for refugees and women's empowerment. So on one hand, I'm so lucky. So, I look at this AI overview, not Sheikha Badur, but Sheikha Jawahir. Why are they letting our... See, whatever happened to me from Karachi, I came here to my father's country as a refugee, like, and not feeling well. I couldn't talk. I couldn't bring my case out properly. And if I see that these people, these ones, expats here, Asian men. Oh, sorry, I can't. Just welcome to the thing, right? A big heart by birth. And humanitarian by nature. And social activist by choice. So I'll try not, I don't cry. I don't know why my voice is. So our great sheikhs and sheikhas who have been trying so hard, right? Or working, I don't know how to put it. And the expats are putting them down. Okay, I did the ex-Muslim thing because, thinking that maybe I could help in this whatever way. I do have a bad way, like I can't properly talk, or there's something on me. Our sheikhas and all. I can't even, I feel so ashamed, like, They don't shout or they keep a, low, like moderate tone voice. I feel so, but what have we given the, I feel so ashamed. I said because I'm not well, I'm sorry. I apologize. And feel really embarrassed, ashamed. So whatever happened in Pakistan, you see my scream, like I start it, this thing inside, like there's something really weird I can't explain. And I can't control myself. A little bit happens and I get a nervous breakdown, and if something's not working properly, I get a nervous breakdown, and my energy is already drained, and so I can't talk properly. My voice raises, and then when after getting angry or something, talking about this, I have to talk it, bring it out, rant or vent it out. So I'm not able to control myself. So Her Highness, I really salutations unending. So this should calm me down. But like in Karachi also, the Christians on Facebook who were helping me, I was saying, it's not helping me. It just, that's like a Pac-Man, the game I remember used to play, and inside it's just eating up all that, the inspirational quotes. And I was like, thank you so much. And they said, we're so glad it's helping you on Facebook long time ago when I was in Karachi. And I was like, no, it's just that I don't get, it goes away and then I get angry and maddened and all this. Like there's this fire, provocation, nervous breakdown. Inside there's this negative energy. I don't like to, I never liked sympathies or to sound like I want sympathy. I don't know, but I admire those people who, like recent talk. Look how, oh no, there's a Australian lady here. They've had enough, like how even Imam Tawhidi on Imam of Peace, Bondi Beach exposed something leaders refused to confront. I'm sorry I'm bedridden for now, like, and have been most of the time. It's terrible, terrible. Words are not coming. I'm too disturbed. My father hasn't come yet. I have to get my passport renewed. I'm like too stressed since last month on this. My brother said not to worry, even if late, and he will perhaps. But why pay for late? They'll charge late fees. So where's that? Sorry, excuse me. Um, the oh God, Intifada has been globalized. Michael Rappaport. And where's that other one, lady? It's time to address. I've reached my, okay, it's on the thumb. I've reached my limit. It's time to address what many are afraid to admit about the Islamist Sydney, JNS TV. Weak democracies leading to Islamic extremists in West, claims Muslim Imam. I just can't take it anymore. I've reached my limit too. Covert narcissist. I don't know who was a covert narcissist in my family who did this to me behind my back. They used spiritual warfare like black magic. Oh no, but I was told by this person I found in Karachi, also 1989, that my potential has been cut since childhood. So I know who did it. Who could have cut my potential through black magic. So after watching this, I actually fell asleep, right? It was too much for me just a while ago and got up very depressed. Like this feeling, where so sick, you feel really sick. Proof: Australian police watched Islamist shooters and did nothing. This is by Tal Oren, dash the traveling. What can I do? Because just watching this giant CNN dash news 18. The GAD Saad exclusive. What's the number one threat to India? Islam, of course. So, Muslim extremists. Why still have hope for humanity? Oh, seeing this Mira K. Why still have? Very, very sad. The Bondi survivor, whose friend, someone, she shows the clip. And so, community trust. So sad. Like, do we have to bring stringent rules? Oh, I was going to do a live stream on, is love the essence of existence? Sometimes I feel there's no love. So we can do something different, like, because my health, I haven't found any answers. So discover online. Can't they? I don't talk. Ladies, join me. Really appreciate it if you have. Sorry, I can't give prior notice. And the men come up. These Asian men. So terrible. So what is, I don't know, love. I believed, but then I stopped believing in love. It's too much like, maybe I'm, so I don't know about Indian gods or gurus. I'm indecisive about that, but I believed that love, if you, like, love can, with love, you don't have to explain anything. Like, you cannot be on the wrong path. Like, even my American school friend in year 2000, I was talking to her, she said, you're on the right path, because she could see that she's been a good friend to me from Karachi American School. Because love, the path of love. So how it, where there's like, but right now, I was, after watching some Indian gurus, thinking, but I don't think I'm connected to him. Maybe I'm just, this a delusion, not sure of nothing. Trust, oh, so, when someone, my principal, when I went to her place, I told her about a book I was reading, and I finished reading it, and in this book, they ask us what is our core value. Everyone has a different, or maybe some, like a core value. So, what is your core value? So, the principals just, she said that she told me my core value is trust. I was like, but I didn't say anything, right? I kept quiet. And I didn't ask her what her, I wasn't nosy, or, at that time, I wasn't like this, talkative or nosy or, and what is your core value? So, okay, so she told me this, and when I was going home after, this, I was thinking, but isn't love my core value? So maybe she didn't get it. The love is my core, but I couldn't tell her. I don't think I told her in her house. So I'm thinking in the car going to my house, then maybe because love covers trust. And love is the thing that gives trust. And yeah, like I told someone, that loving relationships are built on trust. A strong, good, loving a strong relationship, or a good, lasting relationship, how did I say it now, is God, that word is not coming to me, what I said, is the foundation of, trust is the foundation of a good relationship. Excuse me, so, yeah, that's what I told this person. Oh, so, I can do this, I forgot. Trust is the foundation. So let me see now. So this is, you see, and love, is, oh, I have to go in my notes. No, not the files. Notes. And sometimes you can't describe. So I was looking for a video of a guru who said that when a letter, okay, I can't, this, he wrote a letter, someone, to the gods and goddesses. So it was, it didn't have anything. It was empty. Anyways, I've never written an empty letter to Imam Mahdi, Ariza, we call it, and we throw it in the nitty gritty water, ocean, or no, river. So we have this in Karachi, nitty gritty. We go there and we, on 15 Shaban or 14 Shaban, and write a letter to, our wishes or whatever. So I just wanted to convey love, my love to, and salutations to Imam Mahdi. Once I wrote it with my finger, and and I put a heart there, like drew a heart on the Ariza, letter to Imam Mahdi. Okay, so, but this I wrote long time ago in London for my teacher when I would, 1 year she would skip 1 year, every alternate year she would go for vacations. So this time I was on vacation and I was in London and she wasn't there. So I wrote, pen cannot write, to say how much I miss you. Words cannot write or describe, to say, or words cannot describe, to say how much I need you. And my heart cannot speak, to say how much I love you or adore you. So these are the only lines I wrote during our summer vacation and sent a letter to Karachi to my teacher during our school summer vacations, right? And then I have another one where it says, "O Lord, 'tis my love wrapped in the cloth of fear and doubt. Tear the cloth, my Lord, and let the people see with their naked eyes my love unclothed. And let there be no doubt in how purified the waters of the oceans, the waters of my love's oceans are. Let there be no doubt on how purified, as to how purified are the waters of my love's oceans. Oceans, love's waters. Something like this. And when you send a blessing, let it be for my love alone." This could mean that God only sends blessings on people who love Him and love each other for Him. Or, so maybe I was like, am I not being selfish? Like, what about the other people, Zara? That you're telling God, send this, when you send a blessing, then it's like Radha Rani, or you know what, I can't explain. It's like, if you look at Radha Rani and her love, God has put love above him, right? So taking some pieces here and there from Paramahamsa Vishwananda and on Radha Ashtami, his Bhakts sung a lecture or talk on this. And my Lord, when you send a blessing, let it be for my love alone. So a blessing comes when you love and when you act any deed you do, not because you believe in Allah, but out of love. So it makes sense a little bit Radharani. That's why Allah, Krishna put, Radharani above him and before him. Like some Indian Hindus, they say Radhe Krishna, not Krishna Radhe. So when you have this true love in your heart, and God sends a blessing for, let it be for my love alone, for lovers. And when you act, doing a good deed for the sake of Allah, okay, like as a Shia, going back to, I would say, oh yes, you religious scholars, alims, Shia, you are very lucky that you are able to, through discipline and for God's sake love, and for God's sake hate, and for God's sake do good, and for God's sake, all this, do act, be righteous. And your discipline and your salahs and your now extra prayers now, what do you call it? I'm sorry, I forgot this. So the Sunnis have this extra prayers. They're called Sunnis call it nawafil or something, right? Like that. That's really good. You're very lucky that you can do this, but nothing could, like I tried everything, but if my heart is, for Allah's sake, and then I have to pray like, oh Allah, there were times when I had to pray, oh Allah, put love in my heart for Ahlul Bayt. I feel like I don't love Imam Hussein. And I told my father this, I don't love, seems like my heart, love has gone out of my heart. I don't love Imam Hussein. He said, no, you do. So now I have to pray to Allah, oh Allah, please put love in my heart for Imam Hussein. What have I done that the love is not there anymore? But at this earlier on in my life, when I loved my teacher and was separated, I wrote this. So I'm in pieces through Paramahamsa Vishwananda, who is very like Radha, and just love. Finding out that love is, God comes down for love. God sends a blessing if you have that love in your heart. So sabse unchi prem sagar दुर्योधन को मेवा क्या दे सागर Bhakti Marga Paramahamsa Vishwananda, singing this kirtan, or how, sorry. So, yeah, sabse unchi. And you have to know what true love, this love is. And then I've taken like, what is the essence of existence? Then, does existence have an essence? Is the essence of existence? Even Mullah Sadra couldn't get it, because he said existence comes before essence. And he explained what are these essence, what is essence, qualities, through qualities, and like that. Now, what was qualities, Mullah Sadra, when reading? But Mullah, since Mullah Sadra, qualities, So qualities refers to the essential nature or whatness of something. Okay, so existence is, right? So what is the nature? What is the innate? What is it? Oh, so what is you? If you ask what is existence, that would be like you are then, if we take pure awareness or pure existence, you can't ask what is existence. There's no what in it. If there's a what in it, what would it? It would have a limitation, right? So there's no why in, for example, taking pure awareness. There's no why in it. Why does it exist? How does it exist? There's no how in it. There's no what is this, right? The whatness of something. It just is. It's the isness, which has no what in it, maybe. Have I put it properly? I have to. So, quality, exploring the essence of God. Oh, George Herbert in his poem on so it's titled The Quality. This AI overview is given. Where is this pure awareness, whatness of something? It just is. So let's see. Can we ask, what is the essence of existence? Let's see what AI overview. The, ess- the essence of existence is a profound philosophical question with no single answer, but it generally contrasts what something is. Essence, its nature definition with that it is, existence, its reality. So, let's read more. From a scientific view, it's energy and matter. From a philosophical one, it's about purpose. Yeah, so what is the meaning of existence? Love. So the essence of existence is love. It's about purpose, meaning. So for my principle, I wrote, losing myself in you, Mira, 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 Radha, Mira. See, Paramahamsa Vishwananda this time in one of his darshans has sung this in a different way. Like he says, Mira Girdari, Girdari, Mira Girdari, Radha Gir. Then he says Radha Girdari, but he also says Mira Girdari, right? In one of his darshans. Where he talks about trust and love go hand in hand. So Mira telling, oh, so my principal telling me principal is Mira. That my core value is trust. She told me my core value. How does she know my core value? So anyways, Mira, existence, that is. It's about purpose, meaning, or self-definition, often tied to consciousness, freedom, or connection to something greater like God or nature, with existentialists, existentialists emphasizing creating meaning through authentic choice. So, could I have profound philosophical question? And this is, you have to experience it. It's not like Mullah Sadra intellectually understanding, getting the idea, concept about God's oneness. No, no, you have to experience this. So when everything is falling apart and you've been deceived and, where your heart is broken, Paramahamsa Vishwananda says that you don't lose this trust in God because love would not. Like, something happens and you lose your trust in God, right? You start questioning God. I even start to question love, not only God. But he says this doesn't happen when you have love for God. Then you don't question these saints and all. They don't question whatever they go through. But I was like, no, I started to question. So how can I be Radharani, right? So I'm like, no, I started to question love also. Anyways, sometimes it comes, I'm Radharani, or maybe I'm trying to, maybe because love meant so much to me and it failed and all this. I started to question love also. And so we have this whole like a reason. So love is not an emotion, Paramahamsa Vishwananda saying. I'm not a devotee of Param. I can't even be, they say, because वो जो स्वामी की स्वामिनी है राधा रानी राधे राधे कहो. Oh God, I'm taking from Bhakti Marga and Paramahamsa Vishwananda pieces, piecemeals, and saying this here. So the kirtan is Radhe Bhakti Marga. Paramahamsa Vishwananda Master has sung also in that Radhe Radhe Kaho. वो जो स्वामी की स्वामिनी है. She doesn't need a Swami. She doesn't need to be. She's the Swami, ni of Swamis. Sorry, Sylvia, I'm getting this. But, she's forgotten, right? So, a reminder. Cursed by the Radharani. She's forgotten. Cursed. So she's forgotten. By Dama, Sri Dama. One was a friend, Sri Dama too, yeah. Radharani was cursed by her friend Sri Dama to be separated from Krishna for 100 years after Radha insulted Krishna. You sure? And this is not the story that. Let me go to Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Jai Gurudev. Where's his website? Okay, let's search it out like this. Paramahamsa Vishwananda has given a true story of Meera also, who she was. No one knows about this. Where's his website? Cursed by Sri Dama. Oops, I can't find it like this. Maybe Bhakti Marga. Where's it? Website? Radha, like learning from the great Bhaktas. Radha. Radha, like we have heard so many times, it's not just a normal name, because Radharani herself controls Krishna. Krishna controls the whole universe and Radha controls him. How do you see it? The man might be the head, but the woman is the neck. So Radharani is that neck. She controls the Lord of the universe. Who among you can do that? None of you. Why? Because that bhakti is not yet there. Oh, it's not yet there. Everybody would like to control somebody. This is the nature of the human being. You like to be in control of everything, but who can control the Lord himself? Not only Srimati Radharani, but also all the saints have had that, because Radha is awakened within them. Their bhakti is not flickering. Their bhakti has no flaw in it. When bhakti has no flaw, then Radha is there. In Srimati Radharani, there is no flaw. It doesn't matter how Krishna is, a longing for Krishna, a devotion to Krishna, her love for Krishna, that's the highest. And yet people try to love. They would like to love like this, but it's not possible. Why is it not possible? Because you still retain your ideas about what love is. You still want to love the way you want. I, my, mine. You still want to, so you still want to control everything. We praise the gopis, for example. It's long. So I have to, tell me difficult now. Earlier I was listening, talked to, oh God, this is a long one. Okay, since I've read out this blog from Bhakti Marga, I have to, so give it here. Where is it? In the live chat, I'm going to post it. You can read the whole thing. So, but where's the one that he says, I wish I could make a different live stream on this. No, I have to. Hamsa Vishwananda Radha, on Radha's cursed. Oh, Paramahamsa Vishwananda's website. Let me see if I can find it. Oh God. Where are the articles? I can't find it. The festival. No, I think. God's love is not to be kept hidden inside the heart. It has to reflect through you. It has to reflect through your face. Oh, this is daily inspiration. Before it was easy. I was on Paramahamsa Vishwananda, the .com, a website. Where's the story? Can't find it. Okay, so Radharani was cursed by Sri Dama. You can find it in no. Blogger.com. We've got actually Radha represents all of us. Did you start at it? Sri Swami Vishwananda. Actually, Radha represents all of us, the creation and the manifestation. She symbolizes the love. The example, she symbolizes the bhav, the complete surrender to the will of God. But why did from the temple he possessed? Another nice legend associated with the forest is a small room. This is no. Okay, I just have to put it here. So what is this? Why is the bad smell coming from this bag, supermarket bag? Okay. So she got cursed. Sri Dama. Let's go like this. Sri Dama. Well, you know, I'm on. No, nothing. Can't find it. So this, I go back to Sri Pradeep Mukherjee. So all this really God has given us. I don't go with the. I don't believe in God's will, actually. So maybe I'm not rather. What is that? Oh, she is Radharani. Okay, there's someone else. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, it's like that movie, you know. Noah has come back, like, you know, so he. Oh, that movie, what was it called? Noah. Noah has come back. And he can't help it but make a ship and all. What's the name of that movie? I can't remember. Anyways, forget it. So this Kal has also, like, let's look at the Sri Pradeep Mukherjee. Sir Pradeep. Falguni. Patak. So, and video shorts. You see, this Kal has made this love put me in a lot of problems, deceived us. Where's the love one? Now it's difficult to find. So, anyways, what can I do? It's in my script. So हम प्यार में जीते प्यार में मरते जाएंगे देख लेना उर्दू नो नो हिंदी सॉन्ग Indian movie. So you see, we suffer in love because it's this call, the Son of God, according to Sir Pradeep Mukherjee. Attachments. Where's it on the love one? God will not support you to stay with God. Each one of us has to bring forth the unreasonableness. I wonder if we can read this. Oh, I can't share this here. This is Allah, Sir Pradeep Mukherjee's shorts from YouTube, and I don't think I should read them out. Learn the art of enjoying. Yeah, so what you already have, rather than losing your energy on what you are wanting to have. But what if in our script is written that we can't even enjoy what we have? The love thing, I can't see anymore. Quote on love. Oh, someone is making food. इधर हम मर रहे हैं, starving, hungry. ऐसे हमारे शेख साहब ने Oh, the ship has gone to Gaza. Gaza. So Radha Rani was cursed by Sri Dama and she forgot who. So she would forget who she is and then she'll have to find and remember what she. And this is like, he cursed her because, Sri Dama cursed her because he was that one God. You know, why has God kept Radha? He doesn't know this. He doesn't understand. He's like one God, only one, a God, not Radha, right? So he doesn't understand this. He's like, Radha Rani, Sri Dama doesn't understand. Why Radha would come and he gets offended. You know, like Prophet Muhammad, the ones who believe in one Allah and no association, and this one also, Journey from the Mind to God, Bhakti Marga. I can't put it properly. This is the problem with me. Can't speak properly. Oh God. I've tried to come here again to find that. Because you see, he can't understand. He's a bhakt of Krishna and he can't understand why Radha Rani is like above this God, Krishna, right? So what does Paramahamsa Vishwananda say in the Kirtan? राधे राधे का कृष्णा आधे हैं राधे के बगैर आधा, right? He's half. This is what Sri Dama cannot understand. How many of you can understand? Huh? Right? How many of you can understand why God would put Radha above him or before himself? Now there was a short clip on this. Krishna explaining, but it's in Hindi, pure Hindi, and Krishna explaining to this Sri Dama, the one God and only God, and God should be above love, right? So in my childhood, when I saw in London, I was like, God is love. I told my mother maybe, I said, but Amma, like it was written on the wall, Finchley Road wall is near our house in London. It was near our house. So Krishna explaining to, so I said, because since childhood I've known that God is above everything, everything. So you can't describe God as He is love only. Yes, He has attributes, but I was like, isn't God above everything? And they've put God is love. They've defined God only as love. Maybe Christians or some on the wall, big. God is love, painted, or it's like chalked. Explaining to Krishna, explaining to Sri Dhamma on Radha. Oh, so like then I came across Corinthian faith, greatest hope, faith is love. The greatest is love. Corinthian 13. Now this also I can't find on YouTube. Oh, maybe it's short, maybe this one. Which one was it? So due to pure awareness and existence, pure existence, but the creation came out, right? Whatever manifestation, because existence somehow is merged with love or something. Essence, and this love wanted to experience itself, right? Not just remain as pure existence. So that's why. So I was thinking about this, but I don't just want to give it like a concept, right? Intellectual. How am I going to make you feel it? Also, demonstrate and then bring it in your experience that pure existence, its essence is love, and it created, therefore manifested, because it wants to experience love in all beings. And so all of us have the love, which is the greatest blessing. So what curse? On the face of it, Sri Dama cursed and Radharani cursed him or whatever. But deep philosophy, deep meaning of this is that so that this existence would come in, like create form and all this. And I've even been to light and darkness, right? So light, pure, no, from pure existence. Light, darkness. Does darkness come first or light? So if God doesn't reflect anything, it's light, it's light, but it doesn't reflect, doesn't rebound. How the objects are formed and so I don't know, I have to think about that. Scientifically, work it out. Sometimes I lose. Um, when I'm dying, I don't know when now, a guru or Paramahamsa Vishwananda or someone will come and say telepathic and give me that remember you are loved. Again, Miss Hasina Mohan's drama. हमेशा याद रखना मैंने तुम्हें बहुत चाहा है. God telling you all, always remember that I have loved you a lot. I have loved you a lot. But that feeling when you're shaken and your trust is betrayed by people who are ignorant, Sarah. Yeah, they don't know what love. So why are you going in the frequency of those people who have betrayed you? They are not, they are ignorant, right? Why do you get pulled down by this? When are you grieving for the people? Are you miserable? Like Anna? it's these people. Oh, in that book, Mr. God story book. Mr. God, this is Anna. Anna's misery was for other people. They just can't see it. Mr. God, this is Anna. Such a shame. Anna's misery was for other people. Quote. Let me see if I can find this short. Oh, God. Can't find it. So Anna's misery, God, was for other people from Mr. Goddess Anna, because they just can't see the possibilities in this broken stump, stump, right? Broken, whatever it was. They just can't see the possibilities. Stump. So, Dr. Deepak Chopra. Oh, when I read the Seven Spiritual Laws of Success, Chopra. So, pure potentiality. What? So, this pure existence has human potential. I can't even find on what it means to discover your pure potentiality, the law of pure potentiality. Dr. Deepak Chopra. The spiritual law we will explore is the spiritual law of yoga, the law that celebrates infinite possibilities, the law of pure potentiality. The law says that the core of our being is pure awareness, right? So this realm of pure awareness is the place of all possibilities and underlies all creativity. Okay, pure consciousness is a spiritual essence. And the source of joy in our lives, the realm of pure potentiality, is the home of intuition, balance, harmony, and bliss. How to practice the law of pure potentiality. The law of pure potentiality is a celebration in itself, heralding the infinite qualities within us and outside of ourselves. As Paramahansa Yogananda said, we are the masters of each moment. Are we? Which means that each moment has access to unlimited choices. If the reference point for all decisions is our own self, there's no matter what happens in the world around us each day, then no matter what happens in the world around us each day, every decision we make is a decision between a grievance and a miracle. Think about how many choices we are given each day by the universe. Whether to smile or frown, laugh or cry, observe or celebrate. First, tapping into that silence and stillness that resides. Something's wrong with my voice. So you see, these people, love and trust go together. So when you don't have that love, you can't trust, right? Yet they say Allah, 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 Allah hi Allah kiya karo, Allah, and this and that. But, sorry to put it this way, they don't trust the people. No, they don't trust, they don't love Allah. Actually, they fear Allah. Here, Radha Rani wants you to love Allah, God, not fear God. Here is Dr. Deepak Chopra. Oh God. I just didn't utilize something and it's wasted. Finished. So, Radha Rani, when you love Allah, you can demand from Allah, right? God. Is there any fear? Ooh. Love doesn't demand anything. The poor God will melt for love. Say, Acha Acha Baba, Radharani. All those who love, I'm here for you. awaken this love. How to awaken it? So that it never leaves you. So you see, I got lost in this Islam and now I'm out of it. But still there's the conditioning, because ye jo mahab, God tells me to do something which the people are like, what is she doing? So, what is she doing? And I'm like, what am I doing here? Right? What am I doing this? Right? It could be haram in all cultures, maybe. Forbidden or not in good taste. But see love with love's eyes. Who can see that? So, this person is going to hell to save. So, going to hell to save another from hell. Something like this, right? Say, no. God has put, he's damned. Jesus Christ said, who are the ones who are damned? Those who call their brothers good for nothing, right? Even damned. So, fools or stupid or something like this, they're damned. Jesus Christ has said that. That's why I think in the UAE you can't call someone an idiot or stupid because, they want to save you. Jesus Christ did in the Bible. Those who call their brothers good for nothing. You are good for, you are useless. You are good for nothing. You will not make a name for yourself. Gone, damned. That person who says this to another will be damned himself or themselves, damned. So good for nothing. Oh, sorry. I mean, that's. But if you see with love's eyes, do you judge? Or do you observe? Does it help you to observe and accept the weaknesses? Accept the weaknesses, observing without judging. Do you shake? Too much in the mind, judging. Does it hillify you, shake you? Like when we were children, whatever was happening to us, we're just going with the flow. If we judged, we would have been dead by now in Karachi. I mean, I would have. Or, like the adults, he touched okay, but of course you should take action. And this and that. Too much, Today you have, these people are lying. In childhood, if I kept, Pakistanis, they lie so much. This here, look, this one is doing this. But we have some great Pakistanis, like my grand aunt and service ladies, and humble. They wouldn't even say they're contributing. No showing off, nothing. It's like a way of their life. It's very casual, normal. It's not that they're doing any favors or anything to us, for us. It's just in their nature to do this. So, if I had done what my teacher had taught me when I reached Karachi American School, got attached to her, my God, by the principles and although in Shia Islam, she was like Imam Ali, like when Akil, his brother, went for the to, he said he's poverty stricken for his children, give him some money. So like that. So drop all your inhibitions, be innocent like a child, pure, and let go and just let love in. And when love comes, what happens? Makes you accept, observe, accept, observe. Doesn't shake you. Someone betrays you, you're not shaken, right? So much. You're just innocent. You don't use the mind much. So when we were young and innocent, when nothing mattered but the moments we were in. So okay, someone did bad to us. The next moment, that person is out of sight, out of mind. So they did it. It's over. We don't drool over it. Oh, this person's so cunning. He did it, and he's going to do it again to how many children? Oh, and this, and the whole city will be. Like, I'm not saying not to take action against that, but like to respond without fear. How is that? In observation. So, like Mother Teresa said, if you judge, you can't love, right? So we loved a narcissist, let's say. Come out of it by saying, at least I loved, right? Yet this love could not save a narcissist. But at least I loved. At the end of the day, what is important? That we do not hurt others as we are hurt. And yet I'm doing this. I'm going opposite of what I have all started to tell myself in college. As long as, Baba Toba Karo, even if someone leaves you, a teacher or you're attached to, let them go. Don't go for reconciliation if they or if someone takes away something from you. I don't know what's happened to me, why I've pulled down. So what I told myself, I completely opposite. I've started to do. Could there be hypocrisy in me? Not sincerity? So at the end of the day, the greatest consolation is that we did not take revenge. We did not hurt the person who hurt us. At the end of the day, no matter what we are and where we can't help it, right? May God help us in that. We are weak if there is a God. But where we can help it, I just hope that even though maddened as I have become, at least, okay, I might, go and get a cigarette packet that's being sold illegally here, right? Because weakness and this, right? But I would not cheat someone. Well, I'm cheating my country. So, that doka, maybe even my country can see it, or the city can see it. or the police can see where I'm going, where am I, and I'll tell them, yes, yes, I did this, right? But that's not when a criminal police comes and a criminal says he has no other way but to say, yes, I did it because of that. But they know where I'm going, and I'm cheating the country, my city, by buying these cigarettes which are not even stamped. Now that's my weakness, right? And maybe these people have a greater weakness than me, because since I've also lost that love and I don't know where I am. But it's not because I have left Islam, right? No. You can see what the extremists are doing. They think one God. These are apostates who think that you shouldn't fight and for to establish Islam everywhere. Kill people, take people's lives, unlive in them. Because God has told us to do that. So, yeah, when you lose. But let's say the greatest, but for the great, when you become very weak and everything, then you need divine intervention or help. Where I'm weak, God give me strength. But may I never, what I see is give doka to someone or put someone in the dark where I can help it, and I hope I don't take revenge. The only time I will be taking revenge, I told myself, is when someone hurts my beloved uh, deliberately out of jealousy, or they're from my side. If you see my beloved is the principal and from her family they hurt her, I will feel it, but it's okay. I won't take revenge from them because it's her family who's hurt her. That's a different matter. But from my family, from my side, no one should hurt her. Then I will take revenge from that person. I will not leave that person. And I haven't said it on Facebook, and I've made a Facebook group. I made it, then that I will come after you if you have hurt the principal. I will even, make it public about you. So then I will take revenge. I'm not going to wait for Allah, maybe God. So I'm going to, this is my weakness, right? So God has not given me strength on that. But at the end of the day now, the consolation is that we didn't hurt anyone. Even as we got hurt, betrayed. And my favorite motto is be humble, Zahara, for myself. So others are humble or not, you be humble. You change yourself. And the best way to not get hurt is love yourself. People are ignorant. Like this whole religion, Islam, against these polytheists and all. They love these people. These people? Who are these people? Hasn't Allah loved His messenger more than, who is more beloved to Him than the believers? Prophet Muhammad is. So he called Prophet Muhammad, right? To meet him. That's what we say. Believe in. Mi'raj. He didn't call all the believers to come. So God has done shirk and telling the people not to do shirk, not to love these people, but to love because I know best. Right? He could have done if he wanted to, could have made all the believers special and asked them to come for Maharaj. Yet, in other words, the mind, the reasons we use, Allah knows best. Oh, he told us not to love these people because they're ignorant. See, they will never learn. You can't love a narcissist. Shouldn't love an. Well, once you know this is fire, this is narcissist, you'll get burned. Don't go there. But Allah knows who to make. So these are the reasons we use to say that, oh, these polytheists, they love them as they should love Allah. But the believers love Allah, right? And so we have our reason and they have the polytheists have their reason for loving them, maybe as much as they love Allah. And so this reasoning, was it now? Okay, let me just, so go to this ayat, right? They love Allah, they love them as they should love Allah. So we say, the Shias or the Muslims, that no, you can't love a tyrant. But what does Jesus Christ say? Now, a little bit Christianity. Jesus Christ says, love your enemy. Still, there are some who take others as Allah's equal. They love them as they should love Allah. But the true believers, meaning the believers, love Allah even more than these polytheists. This means those who make equals with Allah and they love. This means these ones who make equal with Allah, they actually love Allah. Also, besides Allah equals, they love them as they should love Allah. Or they love them as they love Allah. And those who believed are stronger in love for Allah. So if they're stronger than them in love. No, maybe they love the oh God, yeah, so and for Allah, and if would see those who wronged when they will see the punishment. That the power, quwwata, al-quwwata, to Allah, all. And Allah is severe in punishment. So whatever reason we give the Muslims, to love. Oh Allah, will you not accept? Oh, so someone told me that I love my teacher. That means I worship her. I love her too much. I'm worshipping her. I worship love and the beloved, right? A Shia aunt told me. So my poem, my answer was in this prose. Where's it? So I was like, must we worship love which is created by Allah? Must, right? Let me just, I'm writing it in my notes here. Must we worship love or the beloved? But must we worship love which is created by Allah? And and you believers meaning who has their trust in God, right? Like Imam Ali. So, how much did Prophet Muhammad love Imam Ali as a Shia? Like, I know how much Prophet Muhammad loved Imam Ali. So, and you, O Prophet, the beloved of Allah, who has their trust in God, can you deny the love I have? Or can, but it doesn't deny the love I have. Can you deny the love? I've forgotten my prose. For another? Wait a minute. Can you deny the love I have? I can't remember. Oh, okay. So this love in itself, true love, right? True love. Where does it come from? Doesn't it come from Allah? So my aunt accepted that I worship because I really truly love this person, this teacher. I love her, right? Truly. So I love her so much, like I adore her, venerate her, worship her. Oh, so this love lifts her. Only love, if through love can lift our hearts to worship another, only love can do this, right? Can anything else? Understanding God or understanding conceptual, intellectually understanding God do this? Lift our hearts. One word too often profane for me to profane it, P.B. Shelley. Can you deny the love I have for another that lifts the heart? So in college, I found P.B. Shelley's, what is it? One word. So it is this love. Maybe God told me, maybe it was God, right? Because in the Quran, God says, even if you give everything, you cannot put affection in the hearts. But I put affection. And those who believe and do good deeds, the gracious Ar-Rahman creates love in the hearts. Oh, and you see those who separate what Allah wants to be joined. I call them mischief makers. Zalim. More than mischief makers, I would call them zalim, wicked. One word too often profane. So this could have taught me and kept me in my religion. One word too often profane for me to profane it. The love for my Christian teacher. One feeling too falsely disdained for thee to disdain it. One hope is too like despair for prudence to smother and pity. I can give not, I skipped some here. I can give not what men call love, he says. But wilt thou accept not the worship the heart lifts above, and the heavens reject not? Can Allah reject this love? The desire of the moth for the star, of the night for the morrow, the devotion. Even Allah says, right? Night, then night covers, and then uncovers. The morning comes, light comes. The devotion to something afar from the sphere of ourselves. You see, even the Shias, Corinthian Bible, you know, prophecies will end. Not that I believe in the Christianity. Corinthians 13, prophecies. Okay, they're in the scripture, but Corinthians 13. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, but if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor, charity now, zakat, and give over my body to hardship, like Imam Hussain did, that I may boast. No, Imam Hussain didn't boast, we say. Humbly gave his life, body, and everything, parts also. But do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Prophets and where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the weights of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection, as in a mirror. Then we will see face to face. So this light, if God is light, we'll see face to face. We'll see God, not the image of God. Here we're just images of God. We have not been able to see God, right? For now we see only a reflection, as in a mirror. Then we will see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. Oh, this Azan going on. Let me just finish this. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. And now these three remain: hope, no, sorry, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. So this. Greatest of these. So, what if God told you that whatever you do, do it with love? And I bless you with love, right? What else do you need then? Can you go, can you be misguided, misled, sin? Do you need knowledge? Okay, yeah, you need knowledge for certain things, time, but so love. What if your guide was love? You realized it's in your spirit, it's in your soul, it's in your heart. Love. Can you go wrong? If so, this I've been repeating since the previous live stream. So this kind of mind set of Allah, and then to like tell the Muslims taking Surah, where is it? Where did I? Surah? They love Allah. They love them again as they should love Allah. Surah Baqarah at 165. Now you see the whole thing is like upside down. Like since Allah, if you bless, just make this love sacred. Like put love before you, or say, how shall I put it? Love. When you know, when you have love, right? Whether you love a bird, love a bird. Love cannot make you go wrong. Love is your guide. Be guided by love, which is in your, or they say, follow your heart. Can you go wrong? Can you sin? So Allah has put this thing upside down, blame them for they love them who take from besides Allah equals with Allah. Equals with whom? With Allah, right? They love them as love Allah. They should. Ka hubbi is they should. Let me just see. Or they, though, okay, even if, so love, Allah should have said, where if you find that you are loving someone, that means I'm there with you. That your you have the right guidance. You're rightly guided. Once you realize you are love, this. So don't go the theoretical, like thinking pattern of this Quran ayahs. Let's see if Allah said, "My religion is love." That you love one another, right? Ah, what has Imam Ali said? Loving one another is the great. That's Jesus Christ, I think, or Bible. Love one another is the greatest commandment. But what has Imam Ali said? I wish we, so I wish I was a Christian on this at least. I taught that loving one another is half of wisdom. AI overview, thank you, yes. This is the one. It is, so wisdom, hikmah. What else do you need? Half of wisdom is love. And friendship, oh, here it is, the whole in Goodreads. Half a website, goodreads.com. Half of wisdom is love. And friendship with people, he doesn't say believers, Imam Ali. I don't know where it's come from. Doesn't seem like it's come from the Quran or Islam. Which Islam, I don't know, but definitely not the Quran. And friendship with people, the other half he means, is to guard yourself against the evils of people. The other half is to guard. Oh, and they have to put in brackets because I don't think Imam Ali, it's Najul Balagha 142. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'll search it out. Leaving Goodreads to Najul Balagha 142. He who shows generosity to those who he who shows generosity to those who have no claim to it or who are not fit for it would not earn anything except the praise of the ignoble bad persons. Ignorance, one for. Therefore, to whosoever Allah gives wealth. Where does Allah, Imam Ali say here? Baba. So sorry, Goodreads had given 142 Najul Balagha, words of wisdom from Imam Ali. Half of wisdom is love and friendship with people. And in brackets, the other half is to guard yourself against the evils of people. Guard yourself against the evils of people. Okay, good. Good reads. Oh, God. Okay, now what did Jesus Christ say? The greatest command is to love. Matthew 22:36 Bible Gateway. Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Oh, this is the greatest commandment. And loving one another. And the second is like it. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. All the law and the prophets. But not Prophet Muhammad. He has taught you to hate the Jews and, is Allah. And then does some of the Jews. The Jews who didn't become Muslims, I think. So the greatest commandment is to love one another. This is a great commandment. how else do you, so I cannot give you, like, I'm discovering orderly way. I cannot give you this. Yes, love one another is a central commandment in Christianity. John 13, 34 to 35. Although, the ones actually like against covert narcissists. And what about giving your life, dying for your friend? Jesus Christ has said that also is something great. So, like, do not love your enemy in the sense that you, and do not hate what narcissists. They drain you. You can't love narcissists. Imam Ali has said, so guard yourselves. Imam Ali's saying is like more wise than Jesus Christ, right? Because, you can't, it's just not practically possible to love everyone unless God graces you with it and His strength with Rahmaniyat, that you love even Pharaoh. He's allowed life to and time. So it's just not practically possible for a human being to love a narcissist, right? So Imam Ali is more in wisdom, more like guard yourself from the evil of the people. Evil could be like deceiving people, narcissists, and who keep you in the dark, who lie to you, who betray your trust and call themselves Muslims. So you might think I am a little like contradicting myself, or there's hypocrisy. Forget it. Sri Ravi Shankarji said. But so so yeah, they're lucky. You're lucky that you are a Muslim. You have uh, you have your principles. I could be a thief, but thank God I'm not a Muslim, right? Muslim thief, preaching Islam. Paramahamsa Vishwananda's video I was watching, a satsang, trying to search for something, and he said, the rather than the priest or the priest, what do you call them? Hindu priests, not priests, but he couldn't see Krishna. The thief saw Krishna, boy Krishna. And the priest said, why can't I see Krishna? So Krishna explained to him, because you have been preaching only, right? You haven't really, you think this is just stories you are preaching, or haven't really believed or have that certainty. Though, I shouldn't be quoting people because I really can't get it right sometimes. So I could be, you Muslims come here and preach. Dhoka dena as a Muslim, not allowed. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And the thief could see the boy Krishna. He wanted to take all that gold, that jewelry Krishna's mother had put on it, steal it. The priest could not see him, Hindu. So it's very, so this, the arguments and, the Muslim way, pattern of thought, even the Shia pattern of thought. Here, Imam Ali, oh, he's better than Jesus Christ, more sensible, more practical. Islam is a practical. He says, love, loving one another is half of wisdom. But also, he doesn't, miss this, that protect yourselves from evil people and evil. Very, very good, Imam Ali, right? Of course, I mean, the devils can't always be saying, I mean, devils come in disguise as saints, as priests. Khalid Gibran has written on this. So, God knows where God is, but I just hang on to love. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it comes back and it's a feeling, emotion, and goes away. It can't be true love, right? Suffer. Greatest when we suffer in love. I mean, in separation from the beloved. But what if your beloved is with you? Oh, in spirit, in soul, in heart. Who will give us the experience? There's duality. You see, these men coming here, I'm not with my beloved, the one I love. Maybe God could be here where truth is. A little bit at least. I'm not such a cheater. I'm weak, yes. In weakness, I will cheat, right? And I say it. Before I said that, I just wish that I cheat myself but not others. But I have cheated my country by buying cigarettes. Oh, but the grocery has even sold it. Even after the law has come, a rule that they can't sell cigarettes. Buy from the grocery shop, or they sell it like hiding, or, the stamp is not. I have to confess that. So then, but I still, there's a God, or there's love, being grateful. the criminal. Now I can't say anything on this. But there's something I can say. What if you come here and you see you're a Muslim? You're not supposed to cheat. Huh. So, as a Muslim, I would say, okay, I've cheated, but God, in my weakness, forgive me. Try to be a good person, but at the end of the day, if I cheat, this means the weakness is in me. And God, I will complain to God, right? If you had given me strength, I would not have cheated. In fact, even Prophet Muhammad, I could use that as an excuse. Now, he got annoyed by two wives. He's prohibited himself, but Allah is the weakness in human beings, even in a prophet. And then he has said, like, there, Allah, before even he made haram halal, right? Allah didn't help him. So when I've told myself, like, Zahra, cheat yourself, but don't cheat others. However, don't cheat yourself so that you will not cheat others. So I was wrong. If you love yourself, and maybe, you know, we and hate cheating, then we would not cheat, would we? Have self respect, love ourselves. And if I believe in God, I say, God, wherever I'm weak, I try my best. But where I'm cheating, please, here I'm weak. Please give me strength here. I would pray to God. I'm weak now in this, God. So I had to then I went through Mother Teresa's quotes and, whatever I've said, don't cheat. I've told myself, cheat yourself, but don't cheat anyone else. Still, I've seen that I've cheated someone else, right? Then I saw Mother Teresa's quote. What does she say? So when I was a Shia, I saw that even that didn't work. I keep giving myself these wise cracks. If that is not working, I'm weak. God forgive me. I've cheated here. Another, right? When I said I'm not going to cheat another, may I cheat? Like even pray, Ya Allah, may I cheat? If I have to cheat in this weakness or sin, may I only cheat or sin against myself, not against another, or cheat another. But I saw that wasn't working. So Mother Teresa's quote, give your weakness to God. I said, this one is very wise, sensible. Yeah, give yourself fully to God. He will use you to accomplish great things on the condition that you believe much more in His love than in your weakness. Mother Teresa didn't have one specific quote title, so meaning in this way, Like I'm looking, this means give your weakness to God. AI overview. So, but this is what it is, what AI overview says. Mother Teresa didn't have one specific quote titled Give Your Weakness, but a message centered on turning weaknesses into God's strength. God's strength. Famously saying, give yourself fully to God. He will use you to accomplish great things on the condition that you believe much more in His love than in your weakness. So I thought, okay, I should give my weakness to God. He encouraged surrender to God, transforming personal frailties, weaknesses into channels for His, for God's greater power. Trusting God's power and weakness. Key, theme, key themes and quotes. AI overview. So, as a Christian, also, you can do not only taking pride to be a Muslim. This is better, I think. So the patterns of thoughts differ in Sunni Islam, in Shia Islam, in Christianity, and the denominations of Christianity. Protestants, Catholics, Evangelists, Anglican, sorry, Evangelism. So I just feel that love I believed in, I don't know, it's emotion. It is more than an emotion. I have to discover that where the gurus and Paramahamsa, which one on the also says that if I may quote or just what they've meant saying that love is not just love. They haven't even said love is not just an emotion. This would mean that love is an emotion and more, but love is bliss, joy, blissfulness, right? Maybe that hasn't entered my heart. But even if I get separated from someone I love, the object of my desire or love, I don't grieve for that. One, I don't grieve for that person. I think I shouldn't be, I don't know if I should be thinking or should be contemplating. That is to get an insight in a matter. Yes. So love for me, I'm discovering what is. So I'm a truth seeker and I go back to love and I don't think I can live without. For me, love is also a feeling and emotion and more. Love is life. Love is larger than life, and I'm discovering what love is. But here I was trying to help the Muslim So it's very difficult because I'm not that eloquent. You know, the pattern that Allah has given you. He's like in this ayat, they love them as they should love Allah, or what is kahubba. So you know, like I can't take this unless for the Ismailis interpretation, the Imam, how the Imam would interpret this ayat is different than what the Sunni interpretations from their from the Islamic Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. Then there is this what is there? This contradiction that Prophet Muhammad has said, "Do not write, do not my actions write about, do not record my hadiths and all." Yet his hadiths have come. What is that hadith? So there is contradiction in Prophet Muhammad's hadith. Ah, so you see this ka hubba, how many times is there in the Quran? This ka word. What is this ka word? Ka. That is in Surah Baqarah. Is it as much or is it more than they should love Allah? I couldn't find it like this. In corpusquran.com. So I don't know. For wisdom is love and friendship. The other half is to guard in brackets. So Shias also. It's very hard. Even in Hinduism, like love just left. Uh, I can't get back that love. But I want to, you see, I don't want to remain a Muslim and cheat people and lie to them. And this is your reasoning, your side of the reasoning. But like, uh, would you have that mind pattern? Like, if God made love the religion and to love one another and even blessed us all, I mean, so someone was here saying, wouldn't it be boring? Then what about when you go, let's say you are a believer, Shia believer or a Sunni believer, or even a Quran only, and you go to heaven. So God says, heaven is there, right? Now, wouldn't you be bored in heaven all the time, repeating, repeating? It's heavenly. But questioning that heaven here, wouldn't we get bored? So, question in this way, heaven here God is brought us here to test us who is a believer so he can put us into hell or heaven. But saying that, wouldn't it be boring? So if you believe in heaven, wouldn't it be boring afterlife in heaven? Right? So to question this, like, wouldn't it be boring heaven here? If you believe in the hereafter heaven, afterlife heaven, wouldn't it be boring there? Allah has made heaven for those believers who go to heaven. Wouldn't it be boring? Why question it like this? You see, you don't understand. You're using your mind. And so I have to put this argument forth like, so for the Muslims, like they would bring this argument, wouldn't it be boring? Or this is the argument in other words, or other ayats. They're made to think like this. It is wrong. When your whole thinking can change, when even the pattern of thought can be aligned, or Allah can. Why has Allah given us a mind? Or no, no. Like for example, in this ayat or that ayat, God has said, if there were many gods, take one ayat, and you see that it's going. He's contradicting himself. If there are many gods with Allah, like as a Muslim, forget Shia. I saw it that it is wrong. But for Allah to put it this way, there's a contradiction. I think so. I, what I observed then is that you are using your ego, my religion. Why are you defending this religion with unreasonable, unsound reasons that your Allah has given? And when we were pointing it out every time, or you leave the Quran and so you take a piece and you say, no, I'm a Shia because Imam Ali is better in this saying than Christ, Jesus Christ. Oh, so that's all. Isn't that coming from bias, prejudice, holding on to your religion no matter what, even though Allah is not using sound reason, there are contradictions, there are errors in the Quran. And so this gaslighting also, like you go to the extent like of the way a wheat night went. Is this right? You see, Jesus Christ, when he when a prostitute came to him, adulteress, sorry, adulteress or prostitute, and everyone picked up, what shall we do with them? And some of them picked up stones to throw at her, because at that time this is how you punished a prostitute. So what did he say, Jesus Christ? He said, he who has not sinned shall cast the first stone. And they, in Jesus of Nazareth, you see them dropping the stones. So in our Shia religion, only a marja can, uh, you know, say that this person, He's at the very, like he's very close to being innocent. He hasn't sinned. Marja. And the punishment should be given, Marja, meaning, let me just read this out to you. Marja in Shia Islam, meaning in Islam. Top ranking religious authority, a grand Ayatollah Shia 12 Islam, who serves as a source of emulation or reference for followers, providing expert legal and theological rulings on Islamic law, Sharia, derived from deep study. And these are the ones, they're like, they can mete out punishments for our sins. They haven't sinned. I mean, in that they're not sinless, but literally source or reference. Marjas in Shazam are innocent. They're not masoom. Who gives religious rulings and even giving punishments out that this adulterer, yes, if this, you should punish them. She should be punished, or he should be punished for adultery. So, he who has not sinned shall cast the first stone. I wonder if a Shia Marja would drop the punishment. Oh, sorry, would drop the stone or the lashes, the stick or the um, to lash someone, give lashes. You has not sinned shall cast the first stone. And put yourself in that person's place. Oh, yes. Okay, I think enough. 2 hours 58. So don't know where we're going. I don't know who I am. Uh, but I believed in love and my religion and Imam Hussein. So I thought Imam Hussein taught us love, humanity, and all that. I left Islam. Now I don't know why people, the Muslims, come here. Okay, I think I want to understand, like, why do you lie and defend this religion in this way? I don't understand. I want to understand. Ismailis, Shia 12ers, Sunnis. Oh, so excuse me. So they say that this is Sunnis, uh, that the last sermon, Sunnis believe that Prophet Muhammad said, "I leave behind you two weighty things: the Quran and my Sunnah." That's why they're called Sunnis, because they follow the Quran and Prophet Muhammad's Sunnah, right? But Prophet Muhammad said, in another hadith we find. I wonder if it's weak. I have to see the grade also. Don't write anything on what on my let's see. What was it he said? Do not write anything from me, and whoever writes anything but the Quran, let him erase it. IslamQA.info. The soundness of this hadith. So is narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri that the Messenger of Allah. I'm going in. It's slow, the internet. So on one hand, not going into, not going very slow. I'm not able to go inside the website. But is it true that Prophet Muhammad forbade writing hadith? This is, what is this? Oh God. Oops. I just left the website. Here it is. Is it true? This is islam.stackexchange.com. If that is so, why are hadith written? And consequently, there are so many misinterpretations and fake hadiths. Assalamu alaikum. I was just looking for this answer. Jazakallah. Isn't there hadith like that? Just skimming through. No, it is not true. In fact, the Prophet taught his companions these hadith formally in circles of knowledge. The hadiths were written down. Huh? Abu Sa'id Khudri reported that Allah's Messenger said, to be completely objective and neutral, there is no clear and definite answer to this, and here is why. Abu Sa'id Khudri reported that Allah's Messenger said, do not take down anything from me, and he who took down anything from me except the Quran, he should efface that and narrate from me, for there is no harm in it. Narrate from me, for there is no harm in it. And he who attributed any falsehood to me, meaning he should not write it, took down, meaning write anything, take down anything, but just narrate. Source is Sahih Muslim, book 42, number 714. Then we have in source Sunan of Abu Dawud, Hadith 3640, narrated by Zayd ibn Thabit al-Muttalib ibn Abdullah ibn Hantam, Hatab or Hantab, said, Zayd ibn Thabit entered upon Muawiyah and asked him about a tradition. He ordered a man to write it. Zayd said, the Apostle of Allah ordered us not to write any of his traditions, so he erased it. But on the other hand, I swear by the one in whose hands is the soul of Muhammad. Nothing comes out from these two lips except truth. So do right. Sunan Abu Dawud, the Tabaqat ibn Sa'd, Mustadrik al-Hakim. Source. Narrated by Warad. Warad Mawiya wrote to Maghira, write to me what you heard the Prophet saying after his prayer. So Maghira dictated to me and said, I heard the Prophet saying after the prayer, none hath the right to be worshipped but Allah alone, who has no partner. O Allah, no one can withhold what you give, and none can give what you withhold, and the fortune of a man of means is useless before you. I only good deeds are of value. What does this have to do with writing anything? Dictated to me and said, I heard the Prophet saying. Dictated to me. So the source is Sahih Bukhari, Hadith Volume 8, number 612. Some scholars try to explain that it was forbidden to write down the Hadith while the Quran wasn't finished. But I find that excuse weak, as there is no way someone would confuse the Quran with the Hadiths, and that Allah protects the Quran, and the false prophet Musaylama tried and failed to alter the Quran. People tend to either reject all hadiths or believe all of them. That I think that we can have a middle ground. It's pretty obvious that the hadith collections are far from perfect. Even if the Prophet allowed the hadiths, the importance and the usage of the hadiths was made up after his death. You can read about the canonization of the hadiths and the formation of the Islamic jurisprudence. On top of that, despite the great methodology and preservation, we are still changing the hadiths as sahih or daif to this day. I follow the hadiths as long as they don't contradict the Quran, as hadiths can be wrong, but the Quran cannot. I find it very strange how some scholars are denying any hadith criticism. Aren't they afraid to spread lies about the Prophet? PBUH. To quote Imam Malik, the shield of the scholar is, I do not know. So if he neglects it, his statement is attacked, and Allah knows best. So you can read this. Islam. Dot. I'll be coming here to post this link to this where I read this out from. Here it is in live chat. Thank you very much. I think I should. Oh, thank you for your time and attention. Yeah, 3 hours, 9 minutes. Thank you for the likes, 3 likes. Really appreciated. Thank you, Kavya, for coming again. Have a most beautiful day. Thank you for your support, those supporting me.